We are live. Good morning, everybody. Holy cow, look at the people in here. Gold sniping former, all things silver, Eric, Venture. Are you guys just talking a lot? Big Super Bullion, Sterling, Charles. Holy cow. Gosh, you guys are so awesome coming in here this early. Let me get my chat and my invite and everything. And oh my gosh, did you guys see what I put up this morning? I hope you did. Um, let's see. Let me get this in here. So proud. All right, there we are. And pop out chat. And pop out chat. There we go. I guess I gotta post that. Where's the little thingy? Where's the little thingy? There it is. Pin message. All right. There we go. Live and going strong. Papa York, good morning. Brown Sugar, good morning. Oh, so sorry, Gold Sniping Farmer. Well, take the day off and hang out with us. Okay, let me, now. Okay, that's better. I gotta have to close out the YouTube. Okay. There we go. Maybe. I was so thrilled yesterday when I got an email. Can you guys hear me okay? I assume you can. Hey, Sterling. Can y'all hear me okay? Can you hear me? Okay. Anyway, I was so thrilled yesterday because I got that email from Mr. Mark, and I cannot tell you what his last name is. It's Sepulveda, I don't know. It's spelled SEPULVEDA. Oops, didn't even get in there. SEPULVEDA. That's how it's spelled. Anybody knows how to pronounce it? Go for it. Anyway, I feel like he will be in the stream this morning. I hope so. I hope he says something in chat so we know he's in here. Oh, Venture. There's just a spot on the steering column or in the center console where you can put the fob and hit the start button and it will run. Awesome. Yeah, Sterling. Isn't that awesome? Frostbite, come up here and pronounce it. I can't even pronounce it with your explanation. I looked, didn't see anything. Hey, listen, I have what is my car? It still has a key thing, a regular key. I'm not sure I'd know how to use the other thing, fob. But we're going to find out. I'm going to get a new car next year. Anyway, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so blown out of the water at 35,000 and so excited that I got to talk to Mr. Mark. He was awesome. He's also into coins. So good morning, Will's Treasure. Hopefully we will see a lot of him. But anyway, I'm so happy. So anyway, we he really can't come up and talk um, on the panel about St. Jude's because they have to go through all this rigmarole, whatever thing. So anyway, he might can come up and talk uh, coins or just say hi to us. I hope he does. It's all for the kids. That's right. And we're gonna have like 80 items. I'm going to after the stream today. Um, I am going to go home and work on what we have left to make sure we have pictures and stuff like that for the things that came in late because you guys didn't send it in a little earlier than that. So anyway, we're gonna I'm gonna do that today. I almost forgot about one. There, I'll take it now. Anyway, um, thank you, Nightbot. You're so good. Um, Eric, good morning. And Mark, if you're lurking, come up or say something in chat so we know you're here. Anyway, I was so excited that someone actually said, "Holy cow!" That's awesome, guys. Sterling, come up. Y'all are just leaving me here talking to myself this morning. Come on, guys. Somebody come up and keep me company. Well, Sarah, if it makes you feel better, I probably won't buy a brand new car. It'll probably be a couple of years old, but still, mine's a 2013, so it's what, 11 years old? So, so anyway, we know I'm as bad as Amanda on talking. You are not. Don't forget, Charles, we have that meeting tonight. Um, where's Sterling?
Give me a minute. I got to pop out chat.
Okie dokie. Go ahead. We'll give you a minute. We'll give you 2 minutes if you need it. We don't care.
I mean, I am slow, but I'm not that slow. Come on. There we go. I'm all up and set. How are you this morning, Ida?
I am wonderful. I got so energized talking to Mr. Mark yesterday. Just made my day because someone actually noticed us without me having to call them and say, "Hey, look what we did." So that really made me happy.
Now, obviously, Frostbite is familiar with Mr. Mark because he put his name into somewhat pronounceable.
For me, it wasn't.
Well, that's why I said somewhat. But so he is part of the coin community.
Well, no, he wasn't familiar with the coin community. He was just searching the web for stuff connected to St. Jude's, and he ran into us.
Oh, okay.
And he kept trying to find best of the best coin community, and of course that doesn't come up. And then he finally figured out to put my name in there, and it came up, and I explained to him what the best of best coin community was. And anyway, it was really, really exciting to talk to him. Because don't you guys forget for 1 minute that this is y'all's auction. I'm only hosting it.
Well, I was absolutely not familiar with Stan before this last weekend. I will not say the first part of his name. Sorry.
Sorcerer.
I will not say that.
I will say that.
You
Sorcerer
go right
Steve.
ahead. Go right ahead. But I won't. But
Just
what a blessing that man was.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Hey, Bob.
he won a lot of the items, but I think he probably won 90% of the ones he bid on. But everything that he bid on, he pushed the price higher.
Yeah, absolutely he did.
And, I got to thank him for that.
Yeah. If I ever have any kind of thing auction, I would love Stan to be there.
Yeah, Cheap was in the auction over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. He spent a lot more time in there on Sunday. He said that he is feeling better, not great, but better.
Good. I'm expecting him that he will be there next weekend too. Then, hey, today we're going to try to make some money with these buffalo rounds. So
there you go. Those things are pretty.
Aren't they gorgeous? They're really, really pretty.
Kay Titus, good morning.
Good.
Or good evening, I should say. How was your day at work? Hope you got to spend a lot of time with the babies.
FYI, guys, on these buffalo rounds, you can buy them for $4.99, but you're going to pay shipping. Here, you can buy them for probably $25 with no shipping. How's that sound? Okay, don't say it. Anyway, it's for the kids.
If I had $25, I'd buy one. But my refrigerator is full and payday is only a week away.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I just, Ringmaster, come up, help.
Ray, good morning. Yeah, she needs help. Kind of got a burden up here this morning.
Oh, you are not. You are awesome. So anyway, guys, hopefully we will get, Mark will put something in chat because I feel like he's going to be in here this morning. So if you see Mark in here, y'all let me know. I don't know if he's got a new screen, if a different screen name, if he'll come in on his name or.
Well, the thing is, this is the problem item, and yeah. I'm teasing. We won't know that he's in here because he won't show up as a gray.
Well, if he shows up, we'll just, he'll we'll find him. We'll figure something out. If you put something in chat, we'll figure it out.
Kane, good day, my friend.
Oh my gosh, guys, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. Which, I mean, anybody that has a truck and has ever hauled anything, they know what the thing is that's on the back, like that you have to hook up a trailer to, like a cattle trailer or something. What is that?
Trailer hitch?
I'm sorry?
Your trailer hitch?
A hitch, I guess that's what it's called. Then it has the ball on it and the thing that's over
that's
it.
The hitch, yes.
Okay. Anyway, David sticks out about that far from his truck or wherever he was, and he hit his knee on it and fell flat on his face. He had his hands full, so he couldn't grab anything. And oh, he is so bruised and sore this morning. Reese Hitch, that's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, Papa York.
Well, Reese is a brand.
Oh, oh, well, okay, whatever. Anyway,
they are probably the biggest brand of trailer hitches, at least in this country.
well, whatever it is, he really, really bunged himself up. He said, I laid there for a few minutes. I said, David, why didn't you call me? You have your phone in your pocket. He said, I didn't want you to know I fell. But he can't, I mean, he's so.
Did you have to baby him last night?
I'm sorry?
Did you have to baby him last night?
I did.
Oh, good.
And
that's why he did it on purpose. Just so
then I was kind of mean to him too. I was kind of mean because I said, "Here, take a couple of these what do you call them, Anacin." I said that'll help, and it was I'm not taking that. I said, "Well, okay, suffer." And then he took some, and it did help him.
Well, the caffeine helps it get into your bloodstream a little quicker.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, he did take them, and he did. It did make him feel better.
I have got an old trailer hitch story, not quite as devastating, but kind of screwed up a day for me.
What happened?
About 40 years ago, when I was living in the Lexington, Kentucky area, me and my ex-wife and a friend of mine and his wife were going to go to the racetrack in Lexington, Keeneland, for the day, and I had tickets for the owner's boxes. You have to wear a suit and tie, and ladies have to wear dresses to get in.
Mm.
I had my nice suit on. In the parking lot at Keeneland in the springtime is really cool. You park under, what are the trees that have the little pink and white flowers? Dogwood. The parking lot at Keeneland, you have one white, then one pink, then one white dogwood trees, and you park under the dogwoods. And it's absolutely beautiful in May when the dogwoods are in bloom.
Oh, absolutely. They are beautiful. Absolutely.
And there's thousands of them.
Yes. I've made quilts that had the dogwood on them, and it's just.
Well, I got out of the car, and I'm looking at the dogwoods and not really paying attention to where I'm walking. And I caught my leg on a trailer hitch. Ripped the leg on my expensive suit pants on the way in.
Oh no.
Oh, it was an embarrassing day, let me tell you.
And there was no glue, huh?
But I did hit the daily double that day.
Oh, that was good.
It may be paid to have the suit pants replaced.
Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I've been to the horse races twice. The first time I won $900 because I bet on this gray horse that I thought was so cute. And the second time I won $400 and something. I haven't been back yet.
Well, if I would suggest a road trip for you, Miss Ida, I would go to Lexington for the spring meet. It's only 2 weeks long. They have the Keeneland, what is it? Do they call it the Keeneland Derby? But it's one of the big Derby prep races is there.
Now, is that horse racing?
Horse races, yes. And Keeneland is the most beautiful racetrack I have ever been at in my life. The whole grandstands is built out of sandstone, and the paddocks are out behind the sandstone, and it's an open area paddock where they saddle up the horses, and people go down there by the thousands to watch them saddle them up. And they don't have a PA system there. The bugler comes out on the track and bugles for the horses to come out. But there's no PA system. It's just exactly like it was back in the 1880s.
It sounds like something I would love.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And when you're sitting up in the grandstands and looking out across the racetrack, the thing that you see on the other side of the racetrack is the Lexington Castle. This guy, about 50 years ago, built a castle to live in. And it's the thing that you see in the background.
Wow.
When you're at Keeneland. It is absolutely gorgeous. And in the springtime, the airport is kind of across the road, and you can see where all of the private jets park over there at the airport, the people that come in for the races there.
Wow. Hey, Christopher. Good morning, Copper Al. Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think you would love it.
I bet I would. I bet there's no doubt. No doubt.
A lot of pomp and circumstance.
Mark, if you're in here, please type something in chat so we'll know you're here.
Copper Owl, good morning. Christopher Ty, good morning. DTS, good morning.
Santa, good morning.
Asan, good morning. Eric, good morning.
Okay, Eric, be careful wherever you're doing.
Or have fun. Teacher, good morning. Victoria, good morning.
Hey, darling. So, anyway, David is going to be sore for a couple of days, I'm sure. Bless his little heart.
Does that mean that you get to go out and feed the steers?
Oh, no. We don't have any steers.
What do you raise?
Charolais.
They're still steers, honey. They've been castrated. That makes them a steer.
I have not.
You've got a bunch of bulls?
Take what you like. Morning, Miss Ida. Well, we have two bulls. We have a bunch of babies and mamas, and when the babies get so big, he sells them.
Oh, okay. So he sells off feeder calves.
Yes.
And they're all Charolais. Those are big cattle.
They're beautiful. Those babies are snow white when they're born. They're so pretty.
When I took my beef production course back in the 70s, okay, I learned a little bit about Charolais back then. Do you still have to have C-sections for the birth of the Charolais?
Oh, no. No.
But when I took that used to be a practice is they did C-sections on them because the cows, their hips weren't big enough to deliver such a large calf as the Charolais are.
They're not that big when they're born now. They're just not that big, and
What are
we
they?
haven't had any problem.
70, 80 pounds at birth?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how much they weigh. I do know they're beautiful
Yeah,
babies.
and they're Charles, and they're all called Babe.
I do some.
I remember seeing pictures of Charlet that they're so big they couldn't get through like a regular house door.
Well, that's probably true. I know about as much about hoes as I do automobiles. That tell y'all anything? But I did learn something that you know how you'll go in the supermarket and you'll see something that says "Morning, James." Um, it'll say Angus, Black Angus meat or something like that. I don't know how they say that.
Black Angus is the largest breed, not physically, but in numbers, raised in the United States because of the quality of their meat.
Did you know though that any beef that has black skin is considered Angus? Is it? I think I'm saying that correctly. I didn't know.
That may be the case. But there is kind of a marked difference between black and red Angus. But the red Angus generally have some hairs that are not red. But I
And they
believe
are not near as valuable as the black ones, even though they're
unless you're an Hasidic Jew.
maybe.
That's it, Venture. How much? I
Oh,
think those Charolais probably give off more gas than any of them. They are huge. I mean, they're the size of a horse.
you know the ones that are bigger than that are the what are they called? Brangus. They are big and mean.
Brahmas?
Excuse me?
Brahmas?
Yeah, Baramas. You know what the little cows are that have they look like they have like a black stripe around them. You know what those are called? They're little too.
Belted Galloways.
That's right. Yeah.
Gold stepping farmer, I'm with you 100% on that. The beefalo that I get is all grass raised, grass finished. Um, but the cattle are mixes of beef, buffalo, and yak. The yakalo is really a sweet meat.
All of ours are grass fed.
Do you give them any grain at all?
No,
That and no antibiotics, no growth hormones.
nope.
You're doing it the right way. But the rotational pasture thing is something that the farmer that I work with does too, and it literally improves the soil. He's been there for 15 years, and his soil can handle 50% more cattle than it could when he first started. And he said that it will continue to improve as long as they use the methods that they're doing. But his
Well,
cattle go in and they'll eat the grass down to nubbins, and then they move on to another pasture. And that pasture gets time for the grass to come back, and it improves the soil. It increases the nitrogen in the soil, it increases the humus in the soil.
that's 100% right.
Good morning, Ida.
Good morning. How are you, my friend?
Oh, I'm all right.
Yes. That as well. Fewer parasites. Good morning, Victoria. Good to see you up here.
Good morning, Sterling.
You're right about that too, Ghost Snapping Former.
But what do you use for what parasites you might have? Ivermectin, the dangerous drug. It's
Yep.
not dangerous, people. It's the safest drug on earth.
But so much for cows, y'all. Talk about something I know something about, like automobiles. No. I was all set on buying a Traverse because they were bigger than this Acadia. And then my ex-husband said, well, you know they're coming out with a new style on the Acadia next year. I did not. So I don't know what's going on. I won't know until next year, I guess.
Don't buy a vehicle first year of release.
Oh, I will buy a used one. There's no doubt about it. I can't afford a new one.
Well, that's the truth. I mean,
Wow.
you got to have exceptionally deep pockets to buy a brand new cheap car.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, they sell everyday vehicles now that cost more than my house.
Oh, I know. My we were sitting outside for a few minutes yesterday when I first came over to the house, and this Corvette came by. It was a silver Corvette. Oh my gosh, it was beautiful. So pretty. But not practical for me.
One of the cottages across the street from me, the guy that owns it works at the Corvette factory. I don't know exactly what his position is there, but he's definitely an executive. Every time he retired over this winter, so I wonder how things are going to happen. But every time he came up, and he'd usually come up 2-3 times a year, he'd bring a different brand new Corvette. But yeah, they were company cars. He'd drive them for 12,000 miles and turn them in and get another one.
Gosh. Okay with me. I wouldn't mind having one like that, but
Although once they went mid-engine on those, they are, I mean, expensive as hell. Corvettes have always been expensive compared to other vehicles.
Yeah.
But oh my God, they're $150,000 you could spend on one now.
You should see Seeker's car. He's got a Tesla. I think I said that right. Tesla. Mm-hmm. It is so pretty. Holy Toledo is pretty. But it's one of those that I can just barely say hi to, But it's just stunning. So pretty.
A Tesla would not work where I live.
Mm-hmm.
They're not designed for driving long distances.
Copper Al, I know exactly. And you know what? Nowadays, there's nothing wrong with driving a car that's 200K miles, because, I mean, I really think that just gets them going good. I don't know.
My van's got about between 175 and 180. I'm planning on driving it until it has 2 to 3 times that.
Well, my car has 117 something, but it runs absolutely terrific. David takes very good care of my car.
And you're turning it in. Why?
I may not. I may keep it too. I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. I wish I had the Suburban that I traded in on my.
That you had before? The only thing is you're getting better gas mileage, but yeah, that Suburban would have been a great vehicle.
Yeah, I love my Suburban, but I love my Acadia too. So David says, "So why do you want a new car?" I don't know. I cannot justify. I cannot give him a good reason. But I do want one next year.
I wouldn't mind having a high top van that I could turn into a camper. You know, not that I would need it for basic transportation, but there are vehicles that I would like to have just because of their capabilities.
Uh-huh. Well, I want to tell you how much I know about my car. The back seats, they're bucket seats, I guess you call them, and you just never had any feet room ever. And I just discovered that you can actually move them back.
You were mentioning that the other day.
Yeah, it's so
But
fun.
you don't ride in the back seat.
Oh no, I don't. But you can ask Keith and Angel. Well, probably not so much Angel. She's so short, but Keith's knees, I'm sure, was hitting him in the head. Oh, I mean, David can barely get in and out of the back seat until I did that. So pulled them back. So anyway, learned something new. So anyway, I was so thrilled to talk to Mark about the St. Jude's. I bet we talked for an hour. So anyway, just saying, it was just absolutely fun to talk to him. And I'm hoping he shows up this morning and says something in chat. But
Mark who?
oh no, Mark.
Right.
I don't. His last name is where I can't pronounce it, but he
It's looks like it's an Eastern European name in the spelling.
But anyway, he's associated with St. Jude's.
Oh, okay.
And he was just surfing the net trying to find out just seeing what's going on with people with St. Jude's, and he saw our auction and like, holy Toledo. And he sent me an email and asked me to call him. So I did, and woohoo. But anyway, so excited. Well, let's see if anybody wants any of these buffalo rounds.
Benjamin, good morning.
If I can get the lid off of this. I gotta tell y'all, these are really pretty.
Ida, we have a Benjamin in chat. Good
Hi,
morning,
Ben.
y'all. And it's not a name I'm really familiar with.
Well, I think I've seen Benjamin before.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, I was just kind of, because of the comment, super proud of y'all. I was wondering.
I know. Benjamin, you're not Mark, are you? just ask it. Benjamin, you are part of the coin community, so you are we're just as proud of you as you are of us. So there you go. All right, guys. Well, Eric, thank you for asking. That was something importing, important. So anyway, I got to tell you guys, even if we don't reach our goal, it the money that we have raised together, holy cow! Like I said in that video, it's epic. It
Well,
is.
thank you for being the foundation for this being built on.
Well, it's
There's a whole lot of community help in this, no question about it. But the fact that we've actually raised $35,000 out of the items that have been auctioned off speaks volumes. It really does.
It does. Absolutely.
It's probably almost twice the retail value of that stuff.
Well, I don't know about that, but I do know that I am so very, very, very proud of all of us. And I think that we've just done a fantastic job. All right, I'm going to try to figure this out here, so y'all be patient. I'm really good at this, so let's see what happens. Let's see if I am trying to do this without making a total mess. Oh my gosh, look at that.
I see one.
Let's see if I can. That's about as high as I can get the. Isn't that beautiful?
That is pretty.
And this is the back. Anyway. Is that pretty? We're going to start the first one at a buck and go if anybody might be interested in it, and we'll see where it goes.
And our payment's going to go directly to St. Jude's?
Directly to St. Jude's. You know how to do that. Charles will put it up in a minute, I think. What's you, Charles? No, Eric. These are copper. See, 999 fine copper.
You know Benjamin from Bob and Diane.
Oh, okay. All right. Isn't that gorgeous?
Papa York at 10.
And remember, it's for the kids, so and I'm not charging you shipping on this, so and there is that the link for it right there. I'm not sure what. No, that's the registration link. I think that Nightbot.
Well, there's two of them up there.
Okay,
Yeah, the first one is to pay.
Okay, first one's pay. In fact, can you hit? I think you can hit pay and it'll come up.
Yeah, that's how Charles got it to come
How
up.
Charles got it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Exclamation pay.
And if you haven't registered, please do so at you can do is it register?
Yes.
Well, the second one he put up is to register.
Okay. All right.
And Copper Owl is at 15.
What would we do without him? Holy cow. Well, I tell you what, I can almost promise you when you you can see in there so shiny. I can almost promise you that when you get these, you're going to say, man, I wish I'd have gotten more. They're so pretty. They're very, 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 very pretty. What is that?
Good morning, Angel.
Angel. Ooh.
Angel, how's my favorite squirrel today?
Okay, I'm going to put those.
I agree, Papa. I think that they are great looking coins or rounds. Going once. Okay, Angel, you can say hello to everybody else, but not me.
Poor thing. You've been so mistreated.
So you're
No,
not one of
did
the
you see what you put? And Chief Stacker, good morning, my friend.
Hey,
Good
Chief.
morning, Chief.
Okay, so that's not the right one.
Now that's what I needed, some squirrel farts.
Oops.
But Chief, is the therapy helping?
I don't know how to close these things. I got that side closed. Ah! Yeah. I get one side closed and the other side doesn't close.
Very good. I'm glad to hear that, Chief. And it is sold to Copper Owl Coins at $15.
All right, Papa. I'm in copper. Duh. All right, hang on. Okay, and you know you have to put that directly into St. Jude's, and we let's see copper now. Put that on here. Okay, that is so pretty. Okay. Anybody else? I'm going to go ahead and sell them for 15. And if you feel so inclined to donate
Send more.
that would be awesome. If you don't, okay. Whatever.
They really are. Those holders are nice for showing coins on under your scope and stuff. I agree, Chief.
Oh yeah, I think.
Angel wants to bin 4.
Who is that?
Angel wants to bin 4 of the coins.
All right, Angel. I'm trying to put them in these holders, and these holders do not like me.
Oh, capsules?
No, they're called quick slabs.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
But they're not too quick. All right, Angel, I got you 4, honey. You know how to donate, so all right, rats. I will figure it out.
Let's see how on the top of that says 1 AVDP ounce.
Yes.
That's an avoirdupois ounce. It's 28 grams. It's not like an ounce of silver or an ounce of gold that are 31.1. That's a regular ounce like we weigh ourselves. That's Papa, 28 grams.
Angel, FYI, you and I may be driving to the airport to pick up Paula.
And Copper Owl said that he will pay in a bit. He's driving at the time.
That's great. That will be just fine. All right, so we still have a couple 100,000 left. If anybody's interested, remember, guys, it's going to St. Jude's, and they're beautiful. They would make beautiful gifts for kids.
Lola, good morning.
Hi, Lola. Good morning. What happened to my? I lost my there. I lost my chat for a second. Okay. Anybody else interested in them? All the proceeds are going to St. Jude's. There's the front and there's the back. Or back.
They're available in a week from now. I'll buy a few of them.
Good morning, Lola. Good morning, Bradley.
This
Good
show
morning, Bradley.
got in the mail yesterday from Bradley.
Lola, good morning.
Okay,
What'd you
no
get
more
from Bradley.
in these then. I'll put them away.
Angel's payment is in.
All right. Thank you, Angel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these in, and we will see about them a little later on. In case somebody comes in, they might decide they want some.
Chief, have a blessed day. And I hope your therapist is attractive.
I hope you're feeling better. Love you, my friend. Okay, I gotta figure out how to put the. Aha! I just figured it out. I am so happy. I can't use these things here. They don't work for me. These quick slab things, they don't work for me. They don't like me. So,
Well, Angel, I think that's kind of a requirement. Every therapist I have ever worked with was an attractive person. Kind of like drug salespeople. You don't get those jobs unless you're good looking to begin with.
Good morning, Lola.
yeah, I can't get
Or were you
these.
talking about the copper rounds? Because they are beautiful too.
Well, son of a gun. There we go. Couldn't get those open. All right.
I think Ray may have taken off, and he never came up to offer anything this morning.
I don't know what happened to Ray.
Ashes, good morning.
Ashes?
Good morning, Ashes.
Nice to see you joining the fray in the morning.
Come up and join us. Haven't seen some ugly dealers. Oh. All right. Thank you, Angel.
Exactly, gold sniping farmer.
Oh, I got to show y'all what I got in the mail from Bradley.
Oh, if it's something that Bradley made, it's going to be special.
Hang on, I'll show you.
This bracelet hasn't gone up on auction yet, has it?
No. It will shortly. Okay, look at this, guys. Bum, 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 bum.
Michael Kittle, good morning.
Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Michael.
Oh, nice.
Is that not beautiful?
Cool.
That was from his party, right?
Yes. Isn't that pretty?
Those are by far my favorite dollar coin.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that that's in a necklace form. I'm excited. Okay, so let me get y'all back there. There you go. Victoria, you're awful quiet. Are you just being quiet? Hello?
She's got herself muted. I think she's eating breakfast.
Yeah. I was making noise here. I had to mute me for a second.
I figured your husband brought your breakfast in to you.
No, he brought me something to drink and he went in the other room and went to sleep, I think. He must be tired.
What was he thinking, huh?
Mhm. I'm not hungry anyway, so.
So how you feeling?
Oh, I feel all right.
I know the other day during the auction you said you weren't having a good day.
Yeah. I've not felt real great the last week, I guess, 2 or 3, 4 days. I don't know. It's been a little bit, but I'm all right. I'll live.
That. Victoria, I don't know if you were in here, but David fell over one of those hitch things that's on the back of his truck. He had his hands full, so he couldn't catch himself.
Oh, no.
He was carrying some pipe or something. He couldn't, whatever it was.
Let's see where his feet were.
But he fell flat on his face. He's so sore this morning, he can barely move.
Oh, no. I hope he's okay.
Oh, yeah, Papa York. Hoping nothing major. He's sore. He was hurting so bad last night. I said, David, let me take you in and get your back x-rayed. Nope. I'm okay.
It'll be noon for us, gold sniping farmer.
Oh, by the way, Paris, Texas, in case you guys are anywhere, I don't know if you...
Is that where the Eiffel Tower is?
Huh? Yeah, they do have a tower, by the way. But not the one, not the biggie. Anyway, they're having a coin show April the 6th. And I'm happy to get to go to that. So Gina and Nicole will be there.
Yeah, I think 7 hours will cover it easily. On Sunday, they went through 100 pieces in the first 6 hours.
See, I didn't even know how many pieces we went through. I was so busy answering messages and emails and trying to straighten things out, and holy cow.
Laughing at your company.
Huh?
Laughing at your company.
Yes, there was a lot going on. Well, let me tell you, Nicole kept David so busy. We could hear them in there laughing, having a good time. They were trying to see who could name the artist of these classic country songs that was playing. And
A gold sniping farmer, I think that she'll be able to make both events.
Bradley, I think the picture that you sent me, I'm putting it in the auction so people can see your kind of work that you're going to do, just to give them an idea. But, my goodness.
Nice, Bradley.
I know that's not going to the auction, but the custom bracelet is. Captain Vic.
The work that I've seen him doing on that Cuban necklace, that thing is fabulous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But I think that's something you're just going to have to keep for yourself, as much work as you've put into it. I'd have a hard time selling anything I put that much work into.
Well, it's phenomenal. And that's what I was telling Mark. He paid somebody to make something. I forgot what it was. And I told him, I said, if you want something made, or you want to buy some kind of coins, holler at us first, because we can probably save you money or have it done better. I said, because we've got the greatest people in here. We've got great pourers. We've got great coin dealers. I mean,
Captain Vic, good morning.
Good morning, Captain Vic.
Benjamin, I'm very glad you're in here.
Good morning, Benjamin.
So anyway, And did you guys all see my video I put up this morning?
I
No,
did.
I didn't. I missed that.
Well, Victoria, check it
It's,
out.
it's one of her silent videos.
Okay.
Do you not like silent videos?
Ida, it is 100% perfectly you.
I know, because I'm so bashful.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Victoria?
Yeah, you're bashful.
Mhm. You know, when I worked for Cyanamid, I worked for the regional office, and the big boss would invite me to go to the regional meetings. And they were all over the different places in the United States, and they would pay for my trip and everything for me to go because I could mingle with the salespeople and get them talking and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I'd go up and introduce myself to them, and Good morning, Ashes.
Ashes, good morning.
Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good morning.
What is that you're showing us? I think he's driving and got stuck.
There it
Yep.
Just driving to work. Yeah, it took me a second to get off the Wi-Fi back onto the Verizon. So,
Mm-hmm. So you're on Verizon hotspot?
what's that?
You're on hotspot right now?
Oh yeah, I'm Verizon. Yeah, on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in Tennessee, correct?
No, Virginia.
Virginia.
Yeah, little small town called Abingdon, about 15 minutes from the Tennessee line.
Wow.
That might be why I was thinking Tennessee. I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
mentioned something about Tennessee before.
Yeah, that's where I retired. I retired from the Bristol, Tennessee Fire Department. So
So
this
you're
is my.
not that far from Texas. It's like her.
And this is just like a 3-minute commute from the house to the fire station. Not too bad. So.
Oh my goodness, you can walk.
So I heard you were selling some copper rounds this morning.
Yeah, I'm still. You want? How many you want?
You're moving merch this morning. That's good.
That's right. Did you hear about me talking to Mr. Mark?
No.
He's from St. Jude's,
Oh, really?
and he sent me an email yesterday and said, "Tell you what, let me read y'all the email he sent me. I was so excited. Let me see if I can pull it up. Where did it go? Good Lord. Man, I will find it. Here we go. He said, I hope all is well on your side of things. My name is Mark, whatever his last name is, and I have the pleasure of leading up the Web3 fundraising efforts over here at ALSAC, St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. But my interests are far and wide and include numismatic as well. I was digging through our social channel and saw your amazing fundraiser with the Best of the Best Coin community. You all did amazing, and we are floored by the support. 35K is huge. I'd love to get on a call in the coming days with you to learn more about this and how it all come together and what you guys do to support in the efforts in the future. And it sounds like sometimes it sounds good. Please, since sometimes at work for you, I'm super flexible on timing, but I would love to talk to you. And he sent me his phone number, so I called him. And I bet you we talked an hour. he was so pleased, and I was so shocked that someone actually recognized us. That we didn't have to call and say, da da da. But anyway, we had a good talk.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it was.
Well, 35,000 is a big deal, and
It is a big deal.
it just
Man, it kind
going
of broke up
to
there.
keep getting better. And so
Well, it ain't over yet.
we're getting closer at 50,000.
That's right. We there's no telling what we're going to come up. Wait till y'all see some of the things I've got in there. And Bradley's bracelet is going to be absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah, I just love those bracelets. That style, I can think of what it's called, but
Yeah,
beautiful.
oxtail.
Oxtail.
Yeah, they are just gorgeous.
Honestly, with the amount of work he's put into that bracelet should bring as much as those 50-ounce boxes.
And he's making them custom to fit your wrist. So how does that get better? My wrists are very small. I have a hard time. Well, when I go for these tests, they put that bracelet on me. I can slide it off my hand. I have a very small wrist, and so to have something custom made, that would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be nice. Good morning, Frank Mons.
Hey, Frank. Frank and I being pretty good buddies at the auction.
Frank's the awesome one.
Yeah.
Always say that because he's getting a big head. But he deserves it.
Absolutely. Everybody does. Everybody was so good. Oh, I didn't see Paula up there. Hi, Paula.
Hi.
Good morning.
It's probably been very difficult for her.
You snuck in on me.
I did. Wait for my coffee to be done.
Well,
Bradley, can you come up and show the bracelet or send Ida a picture of the bracelet?
he's going to custom make it.
But
Sure.
I understand, but I've seen pictures of it in progress.
Yeah, you guys, go to his channel, you guys.
Yeah. That would be good too.
Good morning, Slacker Stacker.
Colorized cover rounds.
That's right.
5 of them have been sold so far.
All
That's
right.
right. And Ashes is at work. Oh, no.
Yeah.
On the way.
Oh, I thought he was pulling in. He's just turning the corner.
Oh, yeah, I did pull in, then I got to run to the UPS store for a second, but
Oh,
I'll show you this right here. Pull in here, our little parking lot. For those that like trains.
Choo-choo.
no, yeah, we love trains. We get trains in here all the time.
So this is the train that used to run from Abingdon to West Jefferson, North Carolina on what's called the Creeper Trail. And it's called the Creeper Trail because the train creeped along, had some pretty steep grades, but it's now a bicycle trail. It's 32 miles long. So people come here from all over just to ride our bicycle trail.
That's awesome.
Good morning, Paula.
Morning.
How can you
Just enjoying the scenery. It's beautiful there.
Oh yeah, it's nice. It's 37 degrees, but the sun's out, and if the windows are up, it doesn't feel too bad. So
That is beautiful. Wow.
we got mountains, we got lakes, we got the arts. got meat. I mean, what else could you ask for? You know, that's all you need.
Miss Ida,
Yeah.
Hot Dog would like to bin one buffalo.
Corn dog. All righty. Okay, just donate $15 to St. Jude's, and you know how to do that. Make sure you're registered. Just put exclamation mark pay to register, exclamation mark register if you haven't done so. I think you have though. And I will put this in here.
Good morning, everybody. Morning, Farm Dog.
Yeah.
Morning, Brown Sugar. Morning, everybody.
That little restaurant you can see right there is called Pal's Southern Service. It's a local restaurant. Drive around. Got a hot dog and a hamburger on top. So it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to sign off, folks. Y'all have a great day. Ida, Paul, I guess and others, I'll see y'all this evening about 6 your time, right? 7 my time. Is that right?
That's right. 6 o'clock Central.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see
4
y'all.
o'clock my time.
Have a great day.
Hey, Ashes.
Hi, dear.
All right. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Be safe. Benjamin, Ida, please send me your information so I can donate some of my coins to St. Jude's auction. Benjamin, I don't think you have time to get them to me before the auction in next weekend. So if you want to do that, I'm going to give you my email address, and we can put them in next year's. Let me see. I think I can do email. I think that comes up right. Let's see if that does.
There it is.
It is, Charles. It's this coming weekend. That's what she means by next weekend.
Oh, well, to me, it's next weekend because it's coming up, right? The next weekend we have.
Mike, what day is it?
I'm in Texas. That's how we think. What are we doing?
What are you doing?
John, part 3 of the auction is going to be on Saturday, starting at the same time it did both last Saturday and Sunday.
Hey, Paula.
Hmm?
I'll try to get that straightened out today so you can cancel part of your reservations.
Straightened out. Well, just wait though, because she said that for me to wait and keep calling, that they may be able to get me on a different flight.
Well, okay, if that works, fine. But I don't want you
going home. It's the flight going home that is the one that I'm, I just don't want to sit in Dallas for 5 hours.
Oh my gosh, I know. That's what I don't want you to have to do either.
Benjamin, starting next week, our emphasis towards collecting stuff for next year's auction will begin.
Yep.
Benjamin, that's awesome.
If you want to join us in the mornings anytime you can, you'll be part of it.
Trivia.
Exactly. Trivia is fun, even if it is frustrating.
I know, Eric. Listen, Eric, if I still drank, then I wouldn't, it wouldn't be an issue. Well, it would, because they wouldn't let me on the flight.
You wouldn't care though. You wouldn't care.
No, I wouldn't care. Okay, I'll catch the next one.
That's no problem.
Good morning, Eric.
Oh, Paula, did you hear me talk about David?
No.
He fell yesterday.
What?
He was carrying some big pipe or something, and he tripped. You know how they had those trailer
Trailer
hitchy
hitch.
thing? trailer hitch.
Yeah.
He ran
Yes.
into that, tripped over it, fell flat on his face because he couldn't catch himself. He had his hands full of those pipes, and fell flat on his face. Hurt. He couldn't hardly move last night. He said,
Oh
I'm afraid
no.
I might have done something to my back, but he wouldn't let me take him in to have it X-rayed. But he might change his mind before it's over.
Oh my gosh. My mom did the same exact thing and broke both her kneecaps.
Oh man.
I'm sure
Yeah.
his knee is just huge.
Oh gosh. I know that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
I miss the 50-50 boxes. This 50-50 boxes. What's a 50-50 box?
We didn't do a 50-50 box this year.
We didn't do 50-50 box. You want to hear what happened here yesterday?
What happened?
So I'm in my room and it was a beautiful day. I had my windows open and all of a sudden I hear all the kids are all out front playing, right? They're riding their bikes and I live on a cul-de-sac, yeah, at the end of a cul-de-sac. The kids are out there riding their bikes. All of a sudden I hear like all this screaming and yelling and cussing. I'm like, what the heck? I run out and of course your mind goes right to somebody got hit by a car or something, right? But it's like grown men cussing. And I go out and there's a car that had partially turned around in the cul-de-sac and an SUV right up at this man's door. And the man in the car is out of his car, just like standing by his car door, and the older guy in the SUV is got his head hanging out the window, and they are just back and forth going at each other, like screaming at each other. Well, come to find out, the guy and there's a little kid there crying and a teenager. There's a little kid, he's 4 years old, crying. So we bring him up to my house and give him a fruit snack because fruit snacks heal everything. And he starts playing, and then he starts playing with the kids. Well, come to find out, the guy in the car, he had the kids in his car. He cut the older gentleman off, right? Happens. Not on purpose. It was an accident. Happens. Well, this older guy proceeds to follow this the car with the kids and the wife and the husband, all like just driving like crazy, and they're trying to get away from him. Well, they turned onto my street thinking it was a through street, and it wasn't. They're like, oh, great. So the guy turns around, he gets out of his car, and he goes, what the hell is your problem? And the old man pulls a gun on him.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah. Pulls a gun on him with all these kids all around. The kids in the car, the guy's kids in the car, my grandkids all playing around, riding their bikes right there, pulled a gun on. So, needless to say, long story short, the old fart got arrested. They did a felony stop on him, right in front of my house. This is all. I mean, literally, like right in front of my driveway.
Holy cow!
That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Wow.
Oh, poor little baby, though. He was so scared. So he stayed and played with my grandkids for a little while. Yeah, totally road rage. Like, I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Well, I do have to admit, y'all did the right thing by calling police on them.
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing. So the old guy turns his car around, right? And we're thinking he's leaving. So, but the whole time, like the guy's wife's on the phone, my daughter-in-law's on the phone to 911. He turns around, we're thinking he's leaving. So, but the cops are already on the way. He stops at the end of the street, which is just like 3 houses down, pulls his thing over, and he's like, he waits for him because he thinks the guy that he pulled the gun on is going to get in trouble. So we're standing there and watch the cops. Oh, there's like 5 cops pull up and they do this felony stop on him. Put your hands up the window, blah. and anyway, yeah, he gets arrested because it was just it was so scary. I don't think anybody YouTubed it. We were too busy calling 911. It was scary.
Well, yeah, it was scary. Those kids out there and this guy waving a gun
Exactly.
around. Holy
Yeah.
Toledo.
We
Gee,
thought for sure he had to be drunk. We're like, oh, he has to be drunk. But no, he was stone cold sober, the cop said. He was just nuts.
wow.
Mm.
Just weird.
Crazy, huh?
It's a crazy world out there nowadays.
I know.
I'm so glad I live in the wilderness.
It's just crazy. But yeah, he's lucky that my son wasn't home. There might have been 2 guns pulled. The cop said the cop said we totally would have been within our rights to defend ourselves. But
Yeah.
he said it wouldn't have ended the same way probably.
Wow.
But no, my son wouldn't have pulled the gun. Not with all the kids out there. But that was crazy. I was shaking. Oh my God, we were all just shaking like crazy.
Absolutely.
Maybe he wanted to go to maybe I don't know. He didn't.
If he is charged with and convicted of a felony, he will
He has
lose
2
his
felonies. He's got 2 felonies he's charged with.
And if he is convicted of them, he will lose his rights to have an arm.
Yep. Yeah, it was 2 felonies. The cop said the guy we could see the guy down there talking to the cops before they put him in the car. And the cop said that he was trying to use the excuse that the guy cut him off and everything. And the cop said, he told the guy, he said there was no getting to him. He said getting through to him, but he said, I was trying to tell him, look, you can't escalate things this way. Like a traffic incident doesn't justify pulling a gun on someone.
Wow.
So,
It probably does justify slamming on your brakes and giving them the bird, but that's about
and
it.
that's what I would have done, right?
Yeah, that's about it.
I would have cussed all the way home. I would have cussed him out all the way home. He wouldn't have known it, but that would have happened.
Yeah,
But-
you're right, Michael. Especially uncool with the young kids around. Oh my
And
gosh.
if you know, well, probably none of you have ever been to my house, but if you walk out my front door down the street where the guy pulled over, where the cops did the felony stop, that's the high school. So they said that he almost hit a kid crossing the crosswalk from the high school, at the high school.
Wow.
Yeah, he was just nuts.
He definitely lost his mind.
Yeah.
Lost his freedom for sure.
You
Yes.
know the things that in our country that bothers me, where people want to ban our guns, take our guns away and stuff. Well, if they did that, the only people that would have the guns would be the bad guys.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
You know, that's
No,
my opinion.
It's not the gun, it's the gun owners.
I don't remember exactly when it was, late 70s, early 80s. There was a town in Texas that passed a law. It didn't stand for more than a year or so, but they required everybody to own a gun.
Oh, I don't know anything about that.
It got tossed down for I don't know exactly, but forcing people to own one, I don't think is right. But if you think everybody's got one, you're not gonna push a bunch of
People are
BS.
just crazy. If they can't have guns, if they are dead set on causing problems and hurting people,
You're gonna get
if
one.
they can't have a gun, they'll hurt them some other way. They'll build whatever. I don't want to say.
Today is auction day. If you want to come up and auction something off, you're certainly welcome to do that. Today is auction day.
Yeah. And people have been using them the wrong way since they were created.
You're right, Paula. They have.
Yeah.
And it's scary, but you know what? It's even more scary when you're going down the highway, or if you've got kids in the car, or if it's around kids at any time. I mean, that's my opinion. Teacher, you know how to come up.
Come on up and sell them, teacher.
And
Yeah.
he was in a big SUV, and they were in a little 4-door car with their windows. It was an older car. Their windows were not tinted or anything. So he knew there were kids in that car.
Oh, that's just nuts.
Yeah,
You know,
there
there
was
ought to
like
be
a
a
like a
special.
12-year-old boy and their 4-year-old. He knew there were kids in that car.
You know, there ought to be a special law that is even makes it even worse if the kids are around.
Yeah. Yeah, he said that the child endangerment law is for custodial issues, like family custodial issues. He said it's not for like somebody endangering somebody
But
else.
that could be like
But
public reckless endangerment.
he got menacing and yeah, and I think he got uh, reckless reckless use of a firearm or something like that.
Reckless brandishing.
Something like that, yeah. I don't know,
Matt Stacker, good morning.
but they both were felonies, 2 felonies, which will probably be lowered, and he'll get a slap on the wrist. And I don't know. I don't even know if they towed his truck. Last time I checked, was still parked down at the end. In fact, some young girl pulled her car up to his SUV, got out, went through his opened the driver's door, the back passenger driver's door, whatever. Anyway, all the doors, and looked through it, was going through, and then locked his truck back up and got in her car and drove away. So I don't know if she was, obviously she was a relative. She had a key, but I don't know now if they towed it or not, but I hope they did. I hope they towed it. They can pay for it to get that out, because that's not cheap.
Mm.
Is that right? I don't know what that kind of stuff costs, but
Well, you pay the tow
I live in Oregon.
plus the storage charge plus whatever the court throws on top.
Yeah. Good morning, Matt Packer.
He'll get a slap on the wrist. That's how it works around here.
well, you should get more than that.
Yeah.
Anybody that does something like that around kids should certainly get worse than that. So, holy cow! Where Joe is this morning?
Well, if he was illegal, they probably would have given him 10 grand and said, "Hey, where do you want to go? We'll send you for free."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want to fly to? It's free.
Hey, Mark. Mr. Mark, if you're in chat, please say something. I can't pronounce your last name, but we'd love to know you're in here.
Michael Hernandez. Good morning.
No, it's just outside of Austin.
Sepulveda is his last name. Mark Sepulveda.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it.
Sepulveda.
Sepulveda. Did you talk to him?
No, it's right in the email though you sent me.
Oh, okay.
Good morning, Mark Thomas.
Good morning, Mark Thomas.
That's what I was thinking.
That could be it, Borda. I mean, especially if she just rifled through the vehicle and then got out of there.
Or another weapon somewhere hidden in it or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, that's just.
I'm just kind of freaked out that
charges that they would have impounded his vehicle and gone through it.
They did go through it. The cops went through it before they left, because they have to inventory any vehicle that they're planning on towing, and I'm sure they just went through it because they just checking to make sure there weren't anything else in there.
Good morning, Coins Making Sense.
Kevin.
Morning, Kevin.
Good morning. Crickets.
Well, if you're hearing crickets, you can tell what temperature it is outside.
It's 42 degrees.
42 degrees.
At what temperature do they stay outside?
There's a formula where it's however many chirps they do in maybe 15 seconds, maybe a minute, and then there's a math formula, but it will tell you what the temperature is.
Oh, really?
Really.
I've heard that myself. I've heard
Well,
that.
I don't do math.
I don't know, and I don't know what the formula is. I just know there is one.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys this.
Farm Dog wants to see if his payment went through.
Do. Let me see. I have to
You
get
get a
on,
receipt.
the spreadsheet and look, I think.
You can look on the donation page on the left-hand side.
That's where I'm going. And if I can find it.
Charles just put the link up
I don't know how long it takes for that to
get up there.
to show up.
Is what Amanda was looking at during the
No,
auction
she
faster
has,
than what gets on there?
yeah, she has something else.
It shows Farm Dog at a $15.
That's
That's
it.
what he was looking for.
That's it.
I guess the answer would be yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me go back. I was just going to show those again real quick. If anybody is.
Orda, you need to put in the zip code. And it's turned off now until after the auction's done.
Hang on just a second, teacher.
Morning, teacher.
Good morning. Let's see. Let me show this real quick. If I can get up here with this and this
Teacher.
and
Teacher.
this. Come on.
I need to go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, let me show this a little bit. Let me show this real quick. All right, these are the colorized copper that we're selling for $15. That's one side, and this is the other side. And, oops, fell off my thingy. If anybody is interested in them, aren't they pretty? Very shiny, very pretty. Anybody is interested, $15 that you pay directly to St. Jude's. I will take care of the shipping. And there you go. So if you want one, just let us know in chat and we'll make sure that you get it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I should say, meanwhile, back at the She Shop, we're going to get Mr. Teacher up here. Hang on a minute, teacher. I'm working. I'm real good at this. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. Hang on. Wrong button. There. Okay. Teacher, you got the floor.
Oh boy, I'm scared now.
Okay. It'll be okay. What's that?
I think everybody knows about how I am raising money for Thunder, for the El Fido Del Rey Humane Society, and he is like $200 behind. This person keeps adding every time I add. I've gotten a lot of support, but I have now some coin slabbage that I want to see if anybody's interested in. And what I would like is if somebody could go to my community tab real quick and post the link and just directly pay to the fundraiser. So whatever you bid and you win, just pay directly to them. And that way you also get a tax deductible
Yeah.
So if anybody's interested, I think, Charles, you have to have a space. And thank you, Charles. And good morning, everybody. I forgot to say that. I'm just so excited to do this for Thunder. All right. I try to set up my lighting just correctly. My other scope doesn't work, of course. So I'm going to have to do it this way. I have two Benjamin Franklins. One's MS-64 full bell lines, 1950. And
Wow.
MS-64. There's the beautiful coin. And there's the back, which comes free.
That is a beautiful bale footage.
And then here's the second one, a 1953 full bell lines, and also with a beautiful, whoops, I'm sorry.
Beautiful crack.
Beautiful. So if I could just start a bid, we can go buck and go, but Charles, could you help me out with that? So, all right, so you get both of these, and shipping for everything is just there's free shipping.
Wow. That's awesome.
And this all just goes right to Thunder. Right to the Humane Society. So I have nothing to do with this. This just to get him into the royal court for Fiesta. And this year it's even a bigger deal because he gets to ride on the Flambeau Parade, which is a big deal. It's one of the world's largest parades in America.
Are you selling them both, or is it choice?
It's both. You bid for both. They're a pair.
Okay.
Right.
Coins making sense is at $50.
Whoa, I can't even get. You guys, I don't know how you did it during the auction, but congratulations, because this is hard.
It isn't it?
AMR coin 60, Mad Stacker 65. Coin making sense is at 70.
Oh, sorry, guys, I'm making you seasick. I really hate that. I wish my scope. I tried to get it to work, just wouldn't.
What are the years again? Eric wants to know.
Oh, the years again are a 1963D, 50 cent, and a 1960 P.
And they're both full bell lines.
Well,
And they're both MS-64 rated
Right.
by NGC.
correct.
Coins making sense is at $100.
Thank you guys for your bids. This is really helping me out.
Kevin, you heard that it was a 60 and not a 50, right? Because originally he said a 50.
I messed up. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's a 1960 and a 1963.
Yeah. So if that's not what you're bidding on, just retract your bid. That'll be okay.
I'm sorry if I said that incorrectly. And my dyslexia.
1960, 1963,
Okay.
MS-64.
And 1963 is a D, and they're MS-64s, full bell lines.
And very shiny, just FYI.
Very.
Neat
these
for
are
And
me.
Pet Stacker just made a donation of $20.
Oh, thank you. That was
you.
sweet.
Yeah, anything will help. He's just been in sixth place this whole time, and I just like to get him in the royal court. It was so much fun last year. He was the Duke of Fire Hydrant. So if you look on the page, you can actually see a picture of him in his robe, which they make for him, and then they have a big celebration downtown with the El Fado no, El Rey something is the king of the fiesta, and he comes and coordinates them into the El Fido or El Rey Fido. So it's a lot of fun. And then we go to different showings and get be on the TV. And so
3, 2, 1.
And if you guys don't know Thunder, he is awesome, awesome, awesome. He is the sweetest service dog in the world. He comes to the coin show and puts his head in my lap.
Sold.
He's just precious.
Sold the coins making sense for $100.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin. You are a brother from another mother. He is great. So I just gotta.
Do you have anything else, teacher?
Yes, I have a few other.
Okay.
Kevin for 100.
But Thunder is he. I can't tell you how sweet he is, and he goes around and checks on everybody. But you can bet if there's something that upsets teacher, Thunder's right there by my side. If he comes and visits you and hangs around you and you want him to leave, you tell him to go for a walk and he'll pick up his leash and go for a walk.
Yeah, he works as my cane. And so, but he's 9 years old now and he's starting to get a little slower. And so I'm slowing down on using him, but he's just been a whirlwind. He's been on, we work with the PGA golf tour in 2 weeks. We drive the golfers around when they're here, and everybody just loves him.
Coins making sense says thank you. Run it again.
Holy cow!
Oh wow,
Kevin, you are so awesome.
Kevin! I used to I wish I would have not moved from Missouri because Kevin would come down and visit me during the coin shows, and we'd have a blast spending time with each other in Missouri. And I miss that. So here these are again. So Anna, I'm crazy. Hi.
Good morning, Anna.
Anybody need Papa York's 40?
Papa York, $40.
Hey, Sorcerer Stan, I want to thank you for what you did for St. Jude's personally. That was awesome.
Good morning,
Yes.
Sorcerer Stan. And I second that.
Okay.
Eunice is at $50.
If you missed it, it's a 1960 MS64 full bell line and a 1963D full bell lines. NGC graded MS64s.
Papa York is at $60.
And again, everything goes directly to El Fido Del Rey, so I don't touch any of this money. Shipping is free, and it's also tax deductible, which is pretty cool. So just like St. Jude's. And Ida and you guys, I'm just amazed on your auction. So
It's not my auction, it's y'all's auction.
well, the way you guys run it. So,
Whoever gets that 1960, make sure you look at it close for a Bugs Bunny.
I don't think it has it on there, but
There's two of them. Well, it's not like the 55.
okay.
It's not a super like obvious one.
Eunice came back at 65.
Anything on that? Do you see?
There's an FS401 and an FS402. So I cannot. I would need to look at it
Okay.
under a microscope.
Well, he does have a booger up the nose. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, there is a booger nose variety.
And I have to be.
That's not a
correct.
joke.
There is a crack on the bell.
The bell is cracked.
Do not fill
Like
that
my
in.
butt.
Morning, Darren Gray. Eunice is at $60 going twice.
They're pretty coins.
Oh, $65. I'm sorry.
Hey, Ida,
Yes.
or somebody, can you help write down who won the bids? It would really help me out. And Ida, your boxes are coming along great.
Great. Thank you.
Good morning, Bill 457.
All right.
Eunice at 65. Final run. 3, 2, 1.
I like the top, the label.
Sold to Eunice, $65.
Congratulations.
Right.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Eunice. Right.
Teacher, they need to get a hold of you for their shipping information.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Please text me, or I'm sorry, email me at my email address in the community tab, or if somebody wants to post that, it would be great. Just email me that with your shipping. And Charles, you need another space between Thunder and.
It works.
It works. Oh, great. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The next one I have up is a 1950, let me make sure, 1958D PGS MS65, 50 cents with some real cool toning. Sorry, I'm trying to get my lighting just right so you can see it. But come on, lighting. So, anytime, Charles. Buck and go, of course. I don't want to be odd and say $1.25, but
Go, go, go.
if you like to see it better, I'm so sorry. My scope just. Oh, hi. Is that Jet Mash 99? Sorry, again, this is a 1958 PGS MS65. It all goes directly for Thunder in the El Fido Del Rey fundraiser. It's a Humane Society. And I don't know if you guys know that Fiesta is a big deal here in San Antonio. It's like a week long. It's a celebration. The kids get a day off for the Flambeau Parade on a Friday. They have all kinds of activities down here. It's a fun time actually to come to San Antonio. Everything is downtown in the old area by the Alamo. And it's just a lot of fun. There's a play.
There's a Ripley's Believe It or Not.
What's that?
They said there's a Ripley's, believe it or not.
Yes, that's it. Yes, which they are trying to close down. So
Oh no.
they are trying to put a wall around the Alamo and start charging people to come in. They took
Wow.
away the sons of or the daughters of the Alamo Association's control. The government did, and now they have these plans, and they want to start charging people,
Wow.
which is really sad. So, but how are we doing so far?
26.
All
Got
right.
Bill 457 at 26.
And everything helps going toward Thunder, and I really greatly appreciate this. That other person was just making me so mad, and I had so many other people donate. I'm so sorry. My lighting is horrible.
You're okay. Just hold it still.
Yeah, you're good.
Fine.
No,
Yeah, the Riverwalk is awesome. There's a Ghirardelli chocolate place at the Riverwalk. There is. Yes, there is.
My
Yeah.
face.
Michael McOwen at $28.
And if anybody wants to come down here, you can always text message me, or not text message, email me, and I would be happy to be a tour guide or give you some suggestions of places to go that normal visitors don't go to, that we have hidden here in San Antonio. So
There's that oh god, that like flower play. Oh, not flower. It's not just
Pioneer
flower.
Flower Company is actually here.
Well, I'm talking about that. There's like those Chinese gardens or whatever. There's like
Yes,
that beautiful
the Chinese garden
oh,
around
so
the zoo.
pretty.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
They're
That place
gorgeous.
is amazing.
The world's largest wearable boots are here. And they're out by a mall, but they are wearable, and they are the world's largest. You
And then
always
you have
see them when
there's
people show San Antonio.
that big tall tower, that rotating. That's like it's kind of like the
Right.
Seattle Space Needle.
Yeah, the Hemisphere Tower.
Yes.
You can go up there and just observe, and as it spins, or you can actually make reservations and eat at the restaurant, and it slowly goes around. And while
Like
you're
the Space
eating,
Needle.
you get a full view. So
It's just
that,
cool. I love San Antonio.
and
So
they
pretty.
just did renovations on it, and I went down, and I had a friend come in town. I took him down, and it's really nice now.
Michael McOwen at $28. So.
Congratulations.
Michael McOwen. Glad to see you in the She Shop.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. All right. Now, here is something. This is a pair, and they're both NGC. It's a 1959 PF8 nickel and a 1961 PF68 nickel, and they are a pair. I'll show you this one. These are just absolutely gorgeous.
And I just put in your email address, but I've got a space that you have to take out. I'm not blue today, so I can't put it in there like that.
Yeah, it's teacher261388@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's what I've got in there. So there's to send your shipping address to teacher so he can ship them to you.
Aren't these gorgeous? absolutely gorgeous.
Eunice at 25.
And again, it's free shipping. Everything goes directly to El Fido Del Rey, the fundraiser for Thunder. And so and again, free shipping. Everything goes directly to.
Coins making sense at $30.
Oops, how am I? Sorry, guys.
Okay, you guys are awesome.
Bill 457. Good morning. John Shank. Good morning. I'm covering up this nickel. Why would I cover up the coin?
Oh, there you go.
Charles Trey just put in your email address for those who win the bid. Send the shipping information to teacher.
Hey, Bill, good morning.
Coins making sense at $30.
John Shank, that's kind of like my house. I live in a twilight zone. I have city in the front and country in the back. Hi, Anna. Good morning.
Just look at that proof. I mean, that just, wow.
It is wow. It is wow. It's very wow, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, these were both sold on Legends Rare Coins auction.
Why? Sorry.
What are you saying?
It was on a sticker in the back whenever I got them from.
Sorry.
Yeah. I know, I'm saying the same thing. I'm laughing, but these are not rare.
This was in the not so rare
Yeah.
section.
Polly, you are absolutely a nut. Did you know that?
Sorry.
Well, no, she's true. I was
Oh,
laughing.
you know how hard I bit my tongue on that one. I tried really hard not to say anything.
But you couldn't do it anymore, could you?
I'm sorry, teacher.
No, I was laughing with the dealer who got them because the guy came in and he goes, "Oh, look, I got these coins from my dad, and they got them off of the Legends Rare Coins auction, so they should be expensive, right?" He goes, "No."
Coins making sense. It looks like got that at $30.
All right.
Sold.
I'm gonna mute.
Paula.
Ooh, I gotta.
Polly, you are so cute. I tell you.
All right.
You were just cute.
Right.
Coins making sense said to send them to Tiny Numismatics.
I got it, Kevin. I like sending things to Tiny. Zoe's so cool. All right. Now, I'm just going to go right to this one because
Oh my goodness.
time. It is a 2023 SPGS proof 70 camo Morgan dollar first strike. So this one's a little bit more expensive. So
that is pretty.
If we can start it at 70, we could be great. Even though that leaves a lot of bone or a lot of meat on the bone, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
For this coin. So, but everything is for Thunder, and I just want to get him up to again, get him in the top 5. So because they're oh man, they're selling. I forgot they're selling these for $160.
Coin Crew's in at 75.
Hi, Coin Crew.
Hey, and Joel. Oh, there's that Keith. What
Please
Angel
help.
Keith?
Please remember this is for
Keith.
Thunder, so
Eunice is in at $80.
because I'll take a loss, but it'll help Thunder out.
Boy, that's pretty. That is so pretty.
Coin Crew at $88.
Yeah, I messed up on this one, but Hank, it'll be a good deal for somebody.
Eunice Taurus at $100.
Pull this back so you can. I get to go babysit my niece again today.
Benjamin is at 110. $110.
Again, all shipping is free, and everything goes directly to the Humane Society just by clicking on that link. And it is for Thunder to get into the top 5, which would put him in the royal court. And this would be his second and probably last year because of his age. So we had so much fun last year. It was unreal. He just loves everybody. You've not seen my golden retriever. He is just absolutely the best thing I've ever had. He has been my buddy, my best friend, and all the girls his best friends. He is a big flirt, as people will tell you. He's done so much in his life. He's been the mascot for the high school All-American Bowl game for 4 years. And now we drive the golfers around for the PGA Golf Tour. So, and he just brings joy to a lot of people. If people are
It makes
sick,
me smile.
if he's sick, if you're sick, he immediately goes right to you and just puts his head on your lap, like, with these eyes, like, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Final run. 3, 2, 1. Benjamin at $110.
Boy, Benjamin, you're getting a great deal. You're getting a really good deal.
Sold.
All right. Benjamin. I wonder how you spell that name.
BenJamin.
BNJI. Benji.
Oh, I missed the letter.
And that was for 110. Okay. Just in case. All right.
But the Benjamin.
All right. Then we're going to go to this. And I don't know if I should leave the price tag on it or not, but I'm not. I'm going to take it off.
Pay at the link Charles just posted, and then email teacher to send your shipping address.
This one's a 1909, not S, 1909 BDB MS64 red. And I don't know why I'm getting such a shadow now.
Because you can.
Trying to get up close, but it keeps the cases is
Can you
is-
put something behind it? Maybe that would help, like a piece of paper or.
No,
that
it's
wouldn't-
the the case is reflecting.
Yeah.
So let me try it. It wasn't doing that earlier. I'm so sorry, guys. My
Well,
scope.
tell us what you got. We can't see the top.
Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
It's a 19 something.
1909 PDB PGCS, and I'm starting the bid at. Okay, we started. Okay, great.
Coin Cruise at $67.
He knows what this one's worth, so let me show you the back.
Angel said cameras don't like copper.
Well, they don't like the case. And my lighting is horrible, so
Coin Cruise still got it at $67. Benjamin come in with 70. There, you can see it good there. No,
sorry.
yeah, it's all right. Coin Crew come back at 75. Benjamin come back at 80. Coin Crew come back at 85. We got an auction.
Thank you, Michael.
And if anybody else just wants to donate to Thunder, $5, $10, everything helps. So, and it would be greatly appreciated by me and Thunder.
Coin Crew is at $85.
Thank you, Michael. And don't forget to email me at that email address for your address, and I will put these out ASAP. All right, so should we start counting it down?
Going twice. Final run.
Because he's going to get a real good deal on this one. He's got a lot of meat left on the bone here.
Coin Crew at 85. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Sold the
Thank
Coin Crew at 85.
All right. Let me see. I just got 2 dimes left, and then they're going to come together. So,
Angel,
okay.
do you want me to allow them to resell it to Benjamin for 80, or do you want me to take it? Okay. I'm just asking you.
The what corn crew? Tell me that again. Oh, he was talking to somebody else. He was talking to somebody in his shop.
Yeah, he was talking to Angel.
Okay. Well, here is a 2007D PGCS MS68 full bell lines and a PGCS 1982S Proof 70 deep cameo.
Hey, Ida, hold up a
Yes,
second.
sir. Hang
If
on a minute.
Benjamin wants, I'm going to pay the 85, but if Benjamin wants to buy it for the 85, he can still have it too, because it's for Thunder. I'm still going to pay the 85.
Okay.
So if Benjamin wants to buy it for the 85 I paid, teacher will end up getting 170 that way for it.
Okay, Benjamin, what is your thoughts on this? Do you want to go ahead and buy it? And teacher will mail it to, teacher will mail it to you.
Yeah.
Let me know.
All right. And this one, I'm going to start with a $20 opening bid.
And that's a 1982 SPCGS PR70 deep cam.
Right.
The other is satin finish 2007 DPCGS MS68 full bands.
Full bell line.
No, full bands.
Full bands, is that what it's called?
That's
Uh-oh.
okay.
My niece is texting me. She's probably wondering where I'm at.
Yeah, Benjamin
said buy. BIN.
Okay, so Benjamin, send 80. Is it 85?
85.
Send 85 to the link that Charles has put up, and Mr. Teacher will send that to you.
Send teacher your shipping address.
Yeah.
You're welcome,
right.
Benjamin. I just didn't want to let you have it for less than I was willing to buy it for.
Gotcha.
Well, that helped teacher and Thunder out.
Yes, thank you very much.
You are welcome, my friend.
Thank you, Keith.
Sorry, I'm texting my niece to tell
So
her I'll
what's
be over
the
there.
starting bid on this?
Oh, starting bid on this was a whole $20. If that's too much, okay, let's just start $1 and go.
We got $20.
I already put the 20 in there.
Oh, okay, cool. Not as good as auctions as Ida and Paula and them. So
Eunice Torres come in at 25.
have I showed the bill, the back yet?
Yeah, I thought mine was a 5.
Benjamin wants to know if he can submit his payment in one lump sum.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. That's not a problem with me. That is okay.
That's only on the St. Jude's.
Right. Only on the St. Jude's, but and I'm sorry, my lighting is bad.
It's not going to show it, but it's still, we can still tell what you got.
Man, my scope, I can't believe it. It must have gotten beat up during the move. So.
Coin crew at 457. Woohoo! Oh, that's Bill 457.
You're trying. I already put out.
Eunice Torres is the high bid at $25.
I should bid more, but I already said out. Now that I think about it, I should have bidded more.
Well, retract your out.
No,
we never do it.
I don't retract.
Benjamin, thank you for your service.
Don't retract stuff.
I'm just kidding, Keith.
Benjamin understands. He said he's a disabled veteran and his dog means the world to him.
Yes, I'm also a disabled veteran, Navy vet with a broken back from it. So I appreciate that, Benji.
All I can say about me being disabled is my brain. Kind of mental sometimes. Other than that, I'm okay.
Sorry, you were mental before you joined the Navy. So
I was, wasn't I?
We love you whoever you are.
Can't
Benjamin,
stand
what is
it.
your puppy's name?
here we go. Last item.
Unistore's at $25. 3, 2. One.
Cheap.
Yeah, I know. That's
Got a great deal.
Unistore's at $25. Sold.
All right. All right. Thank you, Eunice.
Did you have something else?
No, that I have to. All I have else is if anybody is interested in one of my boxes.
And I can testify to those boxes. I have several. And he's making me 2 more.
It's all leather. This holds a $50. I stain them and try to make them. These are all coins. They're dimes, nickels, pennies. So if anybody, and it is real leather inside. So I will start this one at $5.
$5? You got more than that in money.
Oh, I know, but I'm just trying to be. This is all for Thunder, so I've got a lot of labor. These take me a little while to make. They're not as easy as you think.
And I, like I say, I've got a couple, 3 boxes, and he's making me 2 more.
And 4 of the boxes and 5 of the boxes were on the is on the auction for the silver boxes. So
That's right.
So okay.
So
And
when y'all do that, you're going to be in the box.
EMR coins just came in at $20.
I can put more stuff in here if you like. So more things around the side, whatever you like. I can try to find it. So I may have a little fake Benji or Morgan dollar thing I can put on here for you if you like. I've got animals, all kinds of stuff. So I can customize it any way you like. So
Coin Crew came in at $22.
Coin Crew has some of these boxes too, correct, Keith?
Going once. And Coin Crew said yes, Angel does.
Yeah. So
Problem I have with these boxes, guys, let me tell you, is like the silver boxes, I have to give them away with the silver. You know?
So
I'd like to just dump the silver in a bag and keep the boxes.
so
Going
yeah,
twice.
for bullion, I do customize them. If anybody else wants a box of a certain type, let me know. You can always email me and we can discuss it. And if you like Ida's having 2 boxes made for a specific reason, I won't say why because they may be not listening.
Thank you. Hey, AC.
EMR coins come in at 25.
So,
Good morning, AZ coins.
so this one's cool. It's got the American flag on it. And if you want anything else, I can try to put it on there for you. But
Yeah, we'll find it one way or the other, won't we, teacher?
Final
That's
one. 3, 2. EMR coins has it for $25. 3, 2, 1.
yeah, I make big boxes. I make small boxes. I make treasure boxes. You name it. Just let me know. And I can,
Sold the EMR coins, and he says send it to Anna.
You know,
I'm crazy.
that's really funny because I was battling EMR on that, and I was going to send it to EMR. And I finally said, well, if he wants to keep battling me, I'll let him buy it himself.
Mm.
And EMR says send it to Anna. I'm crazy.
okay.
Oh,
If she
that's so
can,
nice of you.
You guys are so awesome.
yeah, that's great. And
We
so,
both have
Anna,
the same
please,
idea. You buy it and give it away.
Anna, email him your shipping address.
yep, send it to me. And so that is all that I have.
Well, teacher, thank you for doing that. And I think you raised quite a bit for Thunder.
Yeah, I did. And so I'm excited, very excited. Thank you, everybody. Who did I sell the dimes to again?
Not me. Eunice?
Was it Eunice?
I think it was Eunice.
I think she stole them for 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept up with the dollars, not what they bought.
I was waiting for some old coins to come up, then the penny come up, and then I realized, oh wait, I've got an MS-65 red. So that's
Well,
why I allowed some Benjamin to buy it. Yeah, I got a 65 over in the case there.
All right. Well, my niece is texting me. My great niece is waiting. And if you guys don't know, Ida made Myra a quilt. It is gorgeous. If you ever get to bid on one of her quilts, please, it's all worth it. Everybody loves it. And I'm still waiting on her. I know it's busy time, but for her to send me some cards. So
I've got one of her quilts, or Angel does.
That's what was missing this year.
I know. I was disappointed that there was no quilt.
That's what was missing this year.
I think you got till Saturday to make the quilt. They're putting you on the spot.
Listen, yeah. We can always throw that in on the auction.
Well, here's the deal, though. The last couple times that Ida has had quilts auctioned off, they didn't even get what her time is worth.
No,
Correct.
they didn't.
So,
Correct. But it was,
But
I felt
like,
it was well under market.
For the kids.
But we had so much
For
fun
the
putting it
kids.
together, didn't we, Ida?
Oh, yeah. See, that's a fun part for
Yeah, we
me.
got
Oh, my sister.
big silver bullion. The
Hi,
2020
Angel.
The
All right,
2020
well-
silver proof sets are selling high because it was during the COVID season, so to speak, and everything got shut down, so they were low minted. Bye, Teach.
Okay, bye. I
Have
gotta
a great
go.
day, my friend.
hey,
Love you.
Bye bye.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Love y'all.
Love you too. Bye, dear.
Yeah, it's sometimes them quilts go pretty high, but they still don't go what they're worth.
are you talking about the clad or the silver set? The silver is going for a lot more than that.
Either or, that's why they up.
Yeah,
because
the
they were
clad's
quilted,
going for about
yeah.
$100.
Everything got shut down that year. We all remember. I made more money unemployed than I did employed.
Is that where they put the reverse proof nickel.
2020, yes,
Was it
on the
2020?
silver
Yeah.
and the proof
And the
on
clad. We
clad.
didn't get the uncirculated.
They kind of messed up when they did that, really, because what they did was they put it in the nickel in a separate pack away from the proof set. So me and probably other dealers did it too. They took the nickel out and sold
Yeah.
it without the nickel. I bought one from Ida without a silver one from Ida without a nickel.
I was just mad that we didn't get the uncirculated, because the year before we got all three with the cent, but then the next year we didn't get all three with the nickel. We only got two with the nickel.
I know. I was upset because I was like, man, they're going to make the whole run, do the entire coin set with the W series, the penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and they stop right there 2/3 of the way through the nickel and haven't done nothing since. That would have been a nice multi-year set to put together.
Mm-hmm.
They would have still had me buying those overpriced proof sets just to put that set together. I would have still been buying it. But yeah, another depressing moment from the U.S. Mint. That's all I got to say about it.
Disappointment.
Depressing and disappointing.
Aw. Well, unfortunately, we can't control that.
Yeah.
However, you'll get to discuss it with them at come June.
Yeah, I don't tell, or I'm sorry, Paula and myself will tell you all about our thoughts on the U.S. Mint.
Well, the problem.
June.
Yes, I am already trying to figure out how to politely say what I want to say.
I'm not trying to figure out how to be polite with the Mint. I mean, I'll be politically correct, but I might be too
Because
straightforward.
I hear Ventress is a very sweet lady.
The problem with it is they have to pass a bill every time they want
Yeah,
to
and
do something.
that is the biggest problem with the U.S. Mint.
Well, the Mint has a lot more leeway than people think they do, though.
They do have a lot more leeway, but it still has to go through Congress if they want to change a design or add a new coin.
Everything has to go through Congress.
They've already got the design changes approved, so that.
Well, see, that's the thing. They should have a separate board just for that instead of going through the entire Congress to get it approved. It should just be a whole separate board of 10, 20, however many people. Okay, yeah, this works. Let's do it.
Well, they have the CCAC, so.
But I'm saying it should be a quicker process.
Yeah, it should. No, I agree. I totally agree.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think they should have a board of collectors.
All these other countries have beautiful silver coins. Why can't we come up with
Deal with us.
too much red tape? That's why. So Angel should have paid you on that already, or paid Humane Society.
Well, I gotta tell you guys, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate y'all helping teacher out, and certainly cannot explain to you how much I appreciate. And you guys did such a great. I'm so proud. Did such a great job on the St. Jude's.
It was a long auction, and you're still going.
Yep, gonna go until I think we'll probably get it all done next Saturday. But
Yeah, I was looking at my numbers, and I had to go up last night because I realized, hey, I don't have enough money to make it through the week. So I went up last night. Well, see, the auction helps our Sunday auction helps supplement our store, because without the auction, I wouldn't have my store no more. Because I'm not going to give away my stuff to keep my store open. I'm not going to sell off all my coins. I would be better off just closing my store and living off my coins for the rest of my life than selling them off to keep the store open.
Hey, Ida, I just found what that guy got charged with. I found his name and everything, all his information.
What?
He got charged with disorderly conduct to unlawful use of a weapon, aggravated assault, and menacing aggravated assault.
Awesome. Are those all felonies?
No,
where's this guy from?
Only one of them's a felony. They dropped the other two down to misdemeanors, but.
Where's this guy from?
It happened right in front of my house yesterday.
Oh, so he's from.
Yeah, there was a road rage incident that ended right in front of my house with a guy pulling a gun.
Oh,
with all my grandkids outside.
Time to move.
Yeah.
Time to move to the country. That stuff don't happen in the country.
No.
You got to go too far to get to your house from the road.
No, it's gonna
What
be
is that song? Gonna move to something, gonna eat up all the biscuits or something. I don't know what it's called.
We're
Yeah.
trying to save it. We're slowly saving for our property down in Oklahoma.
Gonna eat up all the biscuits. You can see where my mind's at. Food. My daughter-in-law made macaroni and cheese last night. Can you believe that? And I can't eat it.
Why?
She's trying to kill me
Why can't you eat it?
because I'm on a diet.
I'm on a diet too.
And
I
Tex,
see food,
You're
I
on
eat
a
it.
seafood diet.
That's right. I see food, I eat it.
I know.
All right, guys, I gotta go. I got a customer just peeking in.
Okay, bye. I know. Thanks for all going.
Have a good day, Chief.
Bye to y'all.
Bye, bye, everybody. Love you guys. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Paula. Bye.
oh, sorry, can't see me, can you? Here,
Love you,
Angel.
Ida. Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Guys in chat, thanks again. Y'all are so awesome. Look at my video I put up on the just look at it. You'll find it. Anyway, love you guys. Don't get into any trouble that we can't get you out of. Tomorrow is the 21st. Yeah, I will be here tomorrow. I will not be here Friday. Angel will take over. I have another iron infusion. But guys, you guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And Mr. Mark knew what he was saying when he said, truly the best of the best. So anyway, love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Be safe. Don't get in trouble we can't get you out of, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.